sleepyheads, welcome back to another Nightly Passions episode. This time we are continuing where we left off, but before we go in here or go into the game, subscribe, like, comment, share to friends and loved ones. Thank you for clicking on this video, and let's get right on to it. What do we do? What do we do right now? I believe I had to go to the vampire and was like, "What's up? What's up? What's up, dog?" Let's go. Thank God she's wearing normal clothes. Out of the people that I don't really need to censor in this game. I have some unresolved business, and I think that you alone can help me. Wait, we don't even know her name yet. A hunter of monsters needs help from one of them? Yes. So what can I help you with? The werewolf. Again? I fear I won't survive a second battle with it, Hunter. This time everything will be different. The werewolf will be in chains. Then you're capable of killing it yourself. Though I don't think that chains strong enough to hold one exists. It must not be killed. What? And why did you come to me? I have a medicine. I need to make the werewolf drink it after its transformation. That is what I need you to help for. Also, she's a baddie, so... Wait, yeah, no, she is. You want a vampire to help a werewolf? Out of your goddamn mind! Not for all the world! Listen, it's nothing more than a helpless, frightened girl who's fallen under a curse by sheer bad luck. She needs to be saved, not killed. You're forgetting, Hunter, that this is a werewolf, not a girl, capable of tearing us to shreds without batting an eye. Yes, you are 100% correct. But didn't you tell me that you can't attack people for no good reason? That each has a right to live? We're whipping out the humanity card here. You're right, life is priceless. And each life is worth fighting for. It's a shame that I realized that only after dying. If someone like you had been around back then, perhaps I'd be a different person. Very well, I'll help. What's your plan? As you said yourself, there's a good chance that the chains won't contain the werewolf. I'm worried about that too, and if they break, then I'll need your help to restrain the werewolf until I pour the medicine into it. Do you understand just how dangerous that will be? You bet I do, but what does my life mean when the fate of someone I'm supposed to protect hangs in the balance? My man, where is our sister? We haven't done the quest for her or something, you know? We've literally done these side quests. Will there be Nightly Passions too? Or like some kind of game that's like a sequel but not really named Nightly Passions because it would be more focused into one main quest? Could be. Alright, on the full moon, I'll be there. Thanks, I'll show you where to go. Alright, so do we wait at night? Drawing near the blacksmith's house. From a distance, you can spot him in the doorway. He's clearly very nervous, constantly looking over his shoulder, but as soon as he notices you, he sighs with relief. You barely made it in time, it's just about to begin. He waits with ill-concealed anticipation, looking at you. Blacksmith, I've avenged your mother, which is technically your wife. So, technically speaking, you owe me something. But hey, let's be assholes about it, you know? The blacksmith lets out a relieved breath. All that's left is to wait for my helper. What kind of helper? The vampire kind. A helper's never late. Who are you, young miss? She'll help us. Administer the medicine. You can get acquainted later. Right now, we don't have time. Onward. Okay, let's see. Let's see this wolfy transformation. That's the thumbnail right there. Do not forget that, sleepyheads. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Ew, what the hell? Her wrists are locked in iron manacles. From each manacle, a chain extends to the room's corners. This room ain't gonna hold, my man. Half a dozen massive chains affixed to pitons in the walls wind securely around her limbs and tether the young woman's neck. The pitons in the wall are thick and sturdy. It appears that the blacksmith is seriously worried that a werewolf might even break loose from feathers such as these. I mean, No, I'm not. Even in a 2v1, we almost died. We had the vampire here. I had like tempered. I had a good thing going on. We were doing like 150 damage at that time, and I still got my ass kicked. So yeah, maybe more chains would be good. You give the vampire a sideways glance. Her eyes take on a crimson tint, and keen talons sprout from the ends of her fingers. You hold out your arm in front of her, blocking her from the arms trader. Or this could be the thumbnail. I don't know. I'll pick one. Mm-mm-mm. The vampire takes another step forward as if not noticing you. Hey, listen to me. We're here to help, remember? To heal. She is not your enemy. Welcome back, everybody. Sandra was barking. The garbage truck was, it's not garbage day, but they were kind of late. So, like, they missed garbage day. The garbage men, people who take care of the trash. And now they're here, and Sandra was calling for them, like barking and shit. So, I had to cut the video a little bit. But yeah, going back to the game, we got the vampire about to pounce. Probably fight against a werewolf or what? I don't know, but I get it. We gotta lock in ready, or we're just gonna get fucked. Not in a good way. Not in a good way at all. You again turn to the arms trader, and I'd be like, arms trader, before you turn, can I turn in these contracts? I did them like days before, like 3 episodes ago or something. Yeah, I need the skill points. I have the medicine, but what? You have to take it only once you've transformed, and I should warn you. About what? This is going to hurt like hell. Hurt even more than now? Don't make me laugh, it's starting. Uh-oh, she's transforming. Oh my god. Her arms twist and bend unnaturally, and in her legs, even through the skin, the warping and deforming of bones is visible. I'm actually curious. Okay, I want to see this transformation. What? Oh, that's not that bad. She's an anthropomorph wolf. It's not so bad. We can work with that. We can handle that. Easy peasy. Oh. No, we can't handle that. We cannot. Layers of muscle ripple across its entire body, ready to send every person in the room flying off into the distance. Its horrifying maw opens wide, rows of giant fangs gnashing against each other. Its expression filled with malevolence and hate does not bode well at all. Shit, small wonder that she's furious. After going through everything she just did, I'd lay waste to the whole region. Yeah, she's got... No, somebody give her something here, a Benadryl or something, I don't know. Monstrous muscles tense in the piton of one of the chains embedded in the wall, groans ominous, and we're fucked, it's over. We should have added more chains, my man. Maybe an extra dozen or more. I don't know, I'm just trying to make sure that shit does not hit the fan. Straining with all its strength, the werewolf keeps striving to advance. The steel chains, thick enough to anchor entire fleets of ships, ever so slowly begin to yield to the monstrous onslaught of the mighty beast. No, it's about to break loose! The remaining pitons remain firmly planted in the wall. However, you notice the links of the chains themselves starting to come apart. There's a pop, and one of them shatters halfway down. The newly freed paw pushes harder. Ew. The chains burst apart like 2 tight fishing lines snapping. Yup, where somebody throw something, throw a potion at her. Make her like dizzy or something. Please. I don't want the vampire baddie to get killed, man. Ah, there we go. She's doing the gymnastics thing. The vampire, seeing everything that's happened, casts off her cloak and moves to intercept the werewolf, sorry. The werewolf's nightmarish jaws clack together, but the girl springing up sails over them, gracefully dropping to the floor behind it. Howling, it only digs into the floor harder, still straining to break its tethers, sorry. However, the vampire seizes a length of chain hanging from the beast's neck and pulls on it with all her strength. The beast is thrown backwards. It's terrifying, growling, turning into a wheeze. Carl Weezer? Jimmy! Jimmy! Jimmy's mom? Oh yeah! Again, knots of muscle bulging under its fur. It slowly but inexorably claw its way forward. The chain begins to steadily slip through the vampire's fingers. Distract it! How? Throw a bone at it or something? Yeah, hit it with a stick. Alright, let's see. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine. We got the potion already. It's gonna be easy now. The werewolf's maw opens without hesitation. You leap up and pour the contents of the bottle between its wide jaws. And they will whip out our big white meat. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's not in the game. That's not in the game. Censor that. Censor that. Censor that. No editor. Censor the entire thing. Oh my god. Yeah. The predator's body breaks down in the radiance, taking on a humanoid shape, and the howl turns into a heart-rending wail. And then a helpless girl lies before you once more, shivering in the cold on the freezing cellar floor. Her eyes are shut. It seems that the pain made her lose consciousness. However, her chest is slowly rising, breathing slow though it might be, showing that the young woman is alive. Snatching a cloth hanging on a hook, you run over and wrap it around her body. Is it really all over? I believe so. It's night outside and the full moon is still in the sky. But she's not the beast anymore. Now she needs rest and a good sleep. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you both. Take this as a token of my gratitude. You won't find a better piece of armor anywhere. I don't know who your companion is. I can only surmise that she is no human, but I firmly believe that a person's soul is defined by their actions. Your secrets are safe with me, Hunter. Who's beeping outside of the fucking house, man? It will be as you say. Take care of her, blacksmith, because she still owes me like 3 contracts. Now everything will be peaceful once more. I think that as long as there are humans, there will never be peace. I'm sure that no few battles will await us. Be ready. I will. Without even looking at her, you can sense that she's no longer nearby, and yet you're confident that when you need her, she'll be at your side. Well, finish with the werewolf. It's time to report to the governor. He doesn't need to know the details about the arms trader. There haven't been any werewolves in the region for a very long time, which means the fang of the alpha wolf I slew in the forest will be quite handy as evidence of the death of a peak predator. No one will notice the deception. The blacksmith and the arms trader will be safe. Okay. Oh, here we go with the guards again. Urgent report for the governor, boys. Would you take me to him? No entry allowed. There are whole herds of you who come here with urgent matters. I was about to say, were you two bozos not here? He hired me. Ding dong. The guards look at each other, one size, and stomp off into the house. After a few minutes, he comes back with the governor. It's all taken care of. You won't be hearing the howling again. Is that right? What was doing the howling? Just a wolf, big as a mountain. I've never seen it's like here. Digging around your bag, you hand him the fang you picked out on your hunt. The guards behind the governor gasp. Even though he's not well versed in hunting, can grasp that a fang of such size is not a characteristic of a typical forest animal. I believe every word, put it away. Alright, calm down. Oh yes, I did promise that I'd tell you about that thief. She is currently in custody, ready to be transferred to a judge. He's the one who will pass the sentence. Since there's no court in this district of the city, she must be transported through the gate to another, which has not yet occurred. So it's possible for her to speak with her. I'll offer you the chance to do so now. Alright, sounds great. Then 2 of my boys will escort you, but keep in mind I cannot give you a lot of time. I don't need a lot of time. You know what would be funny? It's not actually our sister. That'll be crazy. Walking past the benches in the back garden, you stop at the squat, nondescript door. The first guard produces a keychain and mutely goes up to the door. The second guard stands motionless, so he's useless. The key clinks dully in the lock. The door opens, revealing stairs leading down. So it's a dungeon. A prison, to be exact. In the gloom, only half a dozen of the staircases downward leading steps are visible. I'm not reading all that, but I am curious. You absently count the number of steps down, pondering how to get your little sister out of here. Suddenly, you hear a sound you recognize. Years of hunting and weapons ownership allows you to make no mistake about it. It's the soft squeal of a spear shaft scraping against armor as the weapon is ready. Steel whistles above your head, the breeze caused by the sharpness thrust of the spear ruffling your hair. So someone here is trying to kill me, huh? Hey, what is this? What are you playing at? Just trying to get rid of the flies. One flew in just now, a fat one from the forest apparently. Yeah. Do you mean to kill me? But why? Those are our orders. Your orders, but the governor simply said to take me to my sister. The governor's a fool. He reigns here only because he doesn't hinder us, or our masters. Who are these masters of yours? That information is no use to a corpse. Alright. Time to whack them up. But suddenly you catch a sight of an indistinct figure on the stairs behind the guards. It's barely visible in the dim light, flitting through the shadows. No sooner does it fling some sort of vial towards the three of you than the guard who jumped at you slows down drastically. He moves as if deep underwater. Glancing at the second guard, you see that he's all but frozen in a natural pose. Who is this lady? All at once her body is seized with terrible weariness. Your eyes seem to start closing of their own accord, your arms hanging powerlessly at your sides. The shapes of the guards blur and lose all definition. What happened? Awareness slowly drifts out from the darkness, filling your hazy sight with vague shapes. Your head is pounding as if you're badly hungover and bile has risen in your throat. Shaking your head a few times with difficulty, you bring your vision into focus. I don't know who this is. This is not our sister. Long, luxurious hair cascades down her back. A crafty expression and a sly smile underscores certain coldness to her countenance, and her slender, graceful arms glide through the air with smooth motions. Something about her seems vaguely familiar, but it takes a moment to collect your thoughts even a little and remember the young woman. Before you stands the governor's wife. What? Finally awake? You slept long enough. Where am I? How did I get here? What can you remember? Well, I remember the stairs leading into the cellar. How the guards leveled their spears at me. That's right, for some reason those two took it into their heads to kill you. What for? That I wasn't able to learn. It was only by chance that I overheard the conversation in which you decided how to go about it. When you came here yourself, I realized that they wouldn't hesitate. That's why I intervened. How? I followed you in secret, and when I saw them attack, I used a vial of sleeping gas. You know what? I gotta thank you about that. Yeah, putting you all to sleep. However, I'm not a sorceress. I didn't know how to aim it precisely, hence you were caught in it too. How are you feeling? Like I spent all day banging my head against the table. Banging, you say? A side effect. It will pass. Why don't you bang something else, huh? Not reading all that. They're just describing how she's smoking that pipe. Oh, we're tied? What about the guards? Don't worry, they won't be able to harm anyone else. Ever again. Oh. I doubt the governor will be happy to lose them. He'll probably never even notice they're gone. Do you think he only has 2 guards? I ordered them replaced with a different pair right away. That fast, huh? Of course, why breed panic in the house? It was the new guards who carried you here, by the way, and removed the old pair, or rather, what was left of them. Yeah, the governor's wife, I think she's the real head honcho, clearly, in this whole scenario. I have to get out of here right away. I never did manage to get to my sister. Damn it. Perhaps it's for the best. You wouldn't have been able to get her out of here, though you would have tried all the same, and she's not down there anymore. What? Where is she? I'll tell you, and I'll even help you rescue her, but first, I need something from you. I'm a simple hunter woman. What am I gonna do? But I do have 2k gold. You've seen the sensor, sleepyheads. We all know where this is leading to. The smoke has already begun to dissipate. You at least see that she's dressed quite provocatively. A lightweight wrap of sheer fabric clings to her body, through which the thin bands of her panties are clearly visible. Her magnificent. Oh, yeah, I am not even. The governor's wife straightens her back slightly, causing her tatas to strain the muslin. Oh, Hunter, how cute you are when you're so innocent. You genuinely believe there's nothing you have that I desire? You earnestly consider the question? Nothing comes to mind. I'll give you a hint. You see, I'm married to a man whom my parents forced upon me. Not surprised, they all do that. Oh yes? And how many receive a husband who's incapable of consummating the marriage? Oh, is it really that bad? You can't even imagine. I don't know where he got a disease like that, but his manhood has never swollen with virility, and it likely never will. While I couldn't care less about him, I am, after all, a young woman, and I am in perfect health. Understand? Maybe it's worth trying to cure him? A cure is worth trying, but not for him, Hunter. For me. Cure me of my deficiency of men. You caught my eye long ago, strong, courageous, well-built, and so handsome too. So everything has worked out for the best. What if I don't want to? Excellent, that's exactly what I like. Difficult and inapproachable material. Do you think it's an accident you're bound? Alright everybody, I'm cutting this part of the video. I'll be seeing you a little bit. Welcome back everybody. So we finally have her back. Hallelujah, my man. I can finally cash this in. We also have some new quests coming on. This one right here. An outfit who might be... I need to find someone who might be able to make clothes for the elf. I think the peasant woman can do that. We also did it with the governor's wife. We did the whole shebang, the whole nasty, okay? So yeah. We need to speak to the governor about the past when he wakes up. But for now, I gotta cash this shit in. Yeah. Well, I'll be calmer surprised, Hunter. I don't need that Shiza, you know. I'm him. I don't need you complimenting me. I just need my skill points. Yup, reptilian. Okay, we are good. Brilliant. I look forward to working with you again. Alright, cool. I should kill the goblin shaman in the cave and bring its staff to the arms trader as proof. Do we not have its staff? You gotta be freaking kidding me, man. No, are you for real? Oh my god, we actually do not have it. Wait, hold on a second. There we go. Goblin. Yes, ma'am, there's the goblin thingy. I'm not joking. Here's your payment. Alright. I also do need a shovel. I'm not even joking. Shovel. Yes. Okay, good. I think that's it. Yep. Oh yeah, we need to do the new quest from her. Let's discuss this at my house. Alright. She said it, not me. Peasant woman. Any chance you could make a dress for a damsel? A dress? I could do that. I've spent half my life earning my daily bread. With a needle, I haven't forgotten anything yet. But here's the trouble. Threads and needles and shears I have, but I don't have any materials to use them on. So just give me the list. Wolf, boar, spider web. Oh, that's easy. Do I not have that? I guess I don't. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, so wolf, bear, spider. Got it. Alright, we got the chest, we got it all. We can go to the arms trader's house, I think. Crossing the threshold, you look around. The first thing that catches your eye is the assortment of weapons and armor generously strewn on the far wall. It fills you with a sense of awe, as if you found yourself in a royal armory. The cozy half-light is pierced through by the bright flame in the fireplace. A table and an armchair are arranged in one corner, and a bed is in the corner opposite. What a cozy home, not gonna lie. Like, it's simple, not a lot of stuff in it, but I dig it. Something wrong? No, nothing's wrong. It's all exactly as I'd imagined it. A bed, a fireplace, and a bunch of iron junk. Junk? Do you even know what these are? Not yet, but would you enlighten me? Everything that you see here has its own stories and legends. Recounting all of them would take quite some time. I'm in no hurry. The young woman walks over to the armchair and gracefully sinks into it. Then I'll wait here while you see your fill of them before you start asking questions. Alright, cool. We got a hammer. I mean, I've already seen all this stuff. I've sold this to you. I don't know why you're bitching about it, you know. I think we're good. So we checked out all of this stuff. All of this stuff has like some kind of legend or curse attached to it. So I can see why she turned to a werewolf with all these like items and knickknacks and whatever. So what do you want the head of that wooden monster for anyway? Doesn't it look good up there? Several studs are spaced out along the length of the room, from which one of which hangs the head of the slain tree monster. They find it amusing? No, I find it soothing. When I see that head, I remember that one of the most nightmarish monstrosities, a creature that spread fear in our town, is dead. Well, I am him, so... Unfortunately, that tree wasn't the only evil in the area. I will not rest until this wall is adorned with the heads of every one of them. Everyone that robs little kids of their fathers and their mothers. Damn, alright, hardcore, huh? Intriguing. Only you're not exactly an Amazon yourself. Yes, I haven't been trained in the fighting arts, but that's precisely why I'm working, so that I have the ability to hire someone who'll undertake their killing. Think I'm a fool? I might be, but I will not stop until every one of those abominations has been eradicated. Exterminators, huh? Exterminatus? She'd fit in Warhammer. Except she stinks of like non-human-like qualities, so she's strong, doesn't hide away or complain, just acts. She actually does things for this town. I wish there were more people like her. So yeah, who's next? No, I'm saying what am I supposed to do right now? Fine, next up is a golem. Oh, we've never fought a golem before, actually. They're humanoid stone creatures devoid of speech. Opinions are split about their origins. Some believe that monstrous force of nature created them, others that foul magic did. Theologians unanimously insist that they're offspring from the fornication of fallen angels and humans. Whatever the case may be, golems are merciless monsters. Yeah, I was about to say, wait, a few of them have taken up the residence near the town. What is this town with all these, like, weird shit going on? Are you serious? Where? The cave in the enchanted forest. It's like one of those games where you're like, alright, we got this city or town has so many fucking problems. Why is it the only one that has them? What's so special about it? It's like having your own Silent Hill scenario. Enchanted forest. Okay, then. I mean, I can fight the golem. You want to know how to kill it? I'm afraid you aren't up to the task, Hunter. How would you know? Fighter's way better than you have faced off with it, but it's still alive. I mean, I'm still alive. I did survive against you. Haha. Touché, my man. Gold again? What do you want if not gold? Arms trader, right now I'm swimming in gold coins. So I don't really need gold, so to say. Wish I knew? Alright. How do I find this golem? I doubt that he's sitting around that cave wearing a sign across his chest with an invitation to fight written on it. Regrettably, I'm not aware of that myself. I just know that somewhere in the depths of the cave, there's a secret door leading to some kind of creepy labyrinth. Make it through the labyrinth and you'll get your chance to fight the golem. There we go. A hunter doesn't need to know more than that to track down his quarry. So start getting my payment ready. If you survive, then I think you'll be satisfied with the pay. Good luck, Hunter. Welcome back, everyone. I think I've completed this quest, so... yeah. I brought what you asked for, my man. Taking the strands. Wow! These should work. Yes, indeed. Well, lad, you really gave it your all. So for those who are, like, confused, I took a quest upon this man, and it was pretty much like, give me some spider string. And I was like, well, I could get that in Minecraft, but I already have them, so here we go. Now then, as promised, what does he give me? Let's see. Walking back, he holds out a fishing rod, so I can now fish in the lake. Or at the lake. So, yeah, we're good. What else can you catch? Once upon a time, a lot of ships sailed around here. Merchant ships, warships, and even pirate ships. A lot of them went down, so every now and then you can book unusual things from the depths. Just caught a ring there myself. So he's saying, treasure. I got it. I also did the thing, guys. After this, we'll be going back to the arms trader at night. We've defeated the golem. I didn't really show it because it was like a long fight thing sequence, but you know, I did it. We've done it. We've done it. We also need to talk to the brunette. I could also wait. Ooh, we do have a skill point. Wait a minute. Next up, maybe hit points or I'm not sure. Maybe armor. I'm not really sure here. Also, we did get loot from the blacksmith, right? Defense by 18. Oh, that's way better. Okay. All right, we are just good right now. What else to do? What else to do? Talk to the brunette. Oh. All right, Laura. Ask about the mage. Have you heard of people who have blue mark on their foreheads? Have you seen such people? I heard that there's someone like that in town. I know that such a mark is worn by the mages of the Order of Crimson Vengeance. That's a mouthful, my man. That's a wombo combo right there. They're far more powerful than witches. They spend their whole lives studying combat magic, forsaking worldly life. One such order member killed my brother. Ooh. Usually people turn to them for assistance when they need to perform some dark deed. Their services don't come cheap, but they never make mistakes. If one of them is in town, then something serious is afoot. Best not to catch his eye. Alright, then how do I kill him? Do you intend to fight him? You can only die once and everyone has to die someday anyway. So you're going to... He's a mage, he'll pulverize you. We'll see. Oh, it's true what they say. It's actually among the common folk that real heroes are born. Well, here, take this. Hopefully, it'll help you. While I was still a student of the witch, at some point I read that the tincture of Vilmus root has wondrous property. It grants powerful protection against spells for a certain time. So when my sisters and I started making plans to run away from the witch, I went to pains to obtain this potion. It was very expensive, but the symbol must be recovered at all costs. Thank you! Wow! Well, that's easy then. These spells are pretty much kaput. Oh, we're already straight up going to the house. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of that, but can't believe I keep forgetting this game's kind of like that. When a quest, you started the quest and you progress a quest and it needs to be immediately done within the day or something, it will automatically go and jump ahead in story. Yeah. I'm not reading all of this, everyone. It's just pretty much descriptions on what's happening. Damn it, catch him. I'm going to kill that little shit. What did you cripple him for? What? I should have let him prowl around here? Cursing, the brigand dashes after the boy. Thanks, kid. That would be easier for me to defeat one of them. This guy is easy, man. This is him. This is the guy that we're supposed to be shitting our pants for. Oh, will you look at that? He's alive. Well, I don't even really need to go all out against him, you know. I'm buff. After looking at the mage's mangled body, you turn away, unable to hear the utter hatred in his expression. Then you walk into the house, locating the precious pouch with the symbol inside the house. You depart. Welcome back, everyone. This time, the next quest is Clothes for the Elf. Hear everything that you asked for. Yes, look at what fine skins these are, not a scratch on them. Well, I can make the clothes. What are her measurements? Come again? What do you mean? Oh dear you, how am I going to make a dress without knowing her measurements? What length should the skirt be, what width the waistline, and how wide the sleeves? Well, shit. I can't exactly bring the elf here to have her measurements taken. So how do I find out her measurements? Here is a measuring rope. Let the young lady measure everything and cut the rope to length accordingly. Then come back to me with those measurements. Got it. It's you! That's what she said, everyone. I had to cut a little bit. Who else would it be? Or should I ask, were you expecting someone else? I didn't by chance interfere with anything, did I? The elf looks at you sharply but keeps quiet. You take out the measuring rope. Are you going to tie me up? Well, who knows? You might suddenly want to kill me again. I'd rather play it safe. Maybe you don't have to. You're right, I don't have to. I don't have to use this rope. I should probably be using anchor cables to restrain a hellcat like you. Hold still. She lowers her head glumly and lets her arms hang at her sides. Oh, a question appears in her eyes, but you grinning shake your head. Stand still and don't move a muscle. Alright. That's censored. 100%. I'm not even kidding. Welcome back, everyone. We took our measurements. And we're good. But what about tying you up? The rope is too short. I'll go find a longer one. It's gonna be like a surprise. Like, hey, I got you a dress. Alright, ever nice, all cut to length. This one's from her waist, this one's her height. Now for the grand clothes for this beauty of yours. Come back tomorrow. Okay then, monastery. Alright, let's talk to her. This isn't a good time, Hunter. I'm just about to go assist my sisters. Well then, I'll be brief. Is this it? Grabbing it, the nun peers inside it right away, her eyes widen in astonishment. Where did you find it? You know, that's quite a long story. Just don't lose anything else, alright? I don't want to get involved with burglars like that again. You never fail to pleasantly surprise me. You've already done so much for me, and now one could even say that you've saved me. Think nothing of it? This would. Oh, 500! Jeez! Alright. I like her, man. Oh, what the hell? And mine. What is this? You're giving me money as well? Calm down, everyone. Look, I know I haven't been entirely fair to you with my suspicions because you have always helped us. So thank you and forgive me for not trusting you. Nonsense, there's nothing to forgive. It's time I got going, sisters. I see you around. Okay, we bounce. We bounce already. We do have to speak with the governor, that's for sure. Alright, let's go speak with the governor. Oh, he's mad about something. The savior of our district. A pity that you never got that meeting with your sister. You already know about that? Do you really believe that anything could happen in my house without my knowledge? My wife told me that the two guards who sent to escort you attempted to kill you. Fortunately, she was nearby, heard, and intervened. Yeah, I'm gonna keep quiet. I don't want to get prosecuted here. Scoundrels! Suborning and buying of my own guards behind my very back. I'll deal with them as soon as I learn who's responsible for this. Yeah, good luck on that one. Good luck on that one, my man. Well, what brings you lurking around here? I need to get through the great gate, and I'm afraid that I can't do that without your help. Is that so? Quite recently, I received a decree from beyond the gates in which I was told, admit no one without dire need. So why do you want to go in there? Okay, let's see. Why should I care? Okay, alright. We're gonna have to... But simply, I found myself in a difficult situation. What's wrong? Tell me. Recently, I paid a visit to a certain young lady for dinner which flowed right into breakfast, which came to an abrupt end when her husband came home. Naturally, I fled, but as I ran, he swore that he wouldn't rest until he'd kicked my balls up into my belly. I have to get far away from here beyond the gates or else he'll kill me. He smiled, so he likes that. Okay, what a mess you're in. You're a hunter, alright? Your instincts are top-notch. Alright, fine. If you can convince me that you've done everything that needs doing here and that we have no more use for you, then so be it. You'll get a pass. If only because you're a pain in my neck. How exactly do I do that? Yeah, I was like, what? Hunter, wait, I don't know why you wish to go through the gate, but I can understand wanting to do so, especially for those of us who are acquainted with our governor. So listen, I've heard that the town executioners managed to persuade the governor that he was in the right several times when the governor attempted to punish him for some offense. So try making inquiries with him, he probably knows how to help you. Alright, I'll talk to the executioner once again. That guy, he's a freak. Okay, that'll be for tomorrow. I have the head, I should give it to the arms trader. Do I just give it to her straight up here? Oh yeah. You know, next time I'm going to leave the head where it lies. You can lug it back yourself. Are you out of your mind? What did you bring it for? Might as well have dumped it in the town square. Bring it to my house in the evening, alright? Why always in the evening? Okay then, give me that banana. What the fuck? Should I max out my... There's nothing to buy, honestly. We're like loaded with money. I guess armor. We gotta max armor, and then let's go with hit points or healing. I don't know. Alright, outfit. All these two things gonna be like for tomorrow or next episode. So let's just go to the arms trader. Let's see what's poppin'. I messed up. Go back. How can I help you? Alright, here we go. You set the bag with a stone head. Well, I'll be. You did it. You didn't even break a sweat. But while I was hauling it here, I memorized the entire family tree of every sorcerer in the world. Fucking magic. How come the monster couldn't have been animated from, say, a haystack? But no, the head absolutely had to be a block of stone. I didn't think that you'd pull this off. Hoping that I'd croak so you wouldn't have to pay me? She shakes her head. No, paying you shouldn't pose a problem. Besides, I'm glad that I was wrong. Wait here. Alright, give me... Oh, yes! Nice. Since you seem pretty uninterested in money, I thought that what? Ah yes, that you can simply say, "Well done, thanks. The kingdom is in your debt. Now go keep putting your ass on the line." Am I right? I thought that you might be interested in another sort of payment. An enchanting smile. Oh, then she slowly. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. Looking up at you deviously, she starts to untie. Welcome back, everyone. So she did the sloppy toppy with a twist. So yeah, that's great to hear. There are still so many monsters. Well, this has been wonderful. Now it's time for me to rest. Perfect. I was just thinking of snoozing for a few hours. Snooze away. Just not here. I prefer to sleep alone. Alright. Yeah, we gotta bounce. Got another skill point, and we've maxed out another part of our skill tree. And she gave us something, a different reward. This one. Ooh, buddy. Oh my, that's big money, right? You see what I'm seeing? Yeah, put it in there. We're good. Welcome back, everyone. So I think I'm gonna end this video right here in the town square. I'll be seeing the next episode of Nightly Passions. I don't know if we're close to the ending of the game or we're just getting started. I don't know, man. But thank you for clicking on this video. Subscribe, like, comment, share it to friends and loved ones. I'll be seeing you in the next episode. Bye.